You spend 20 minutes choosing your outfit, but people are focused on something completely different. And nobody has the guts to tell you. There are 10 specific things that instantly communicate whether you're polished or not, and most women have no idea these details are even being registered. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on what people are actually noticing when they look at you. The things that are silently determining their impression before you even open your mouth. If you're ready to finally understand what's really being seen, make sure you're subscribed. Let's get into the 10 details nobody talks about. Here's something nobody tells you, but everyone notices immediately. Your posture. You could be wearing the most expensive, perfectly tailored outfit, but if you're slouching, hunched over, or carrying yourself with rounded shoulders, you'll look insecure and unpolished. Posture is the invisible accessory that either elevates or completely undermines everything else you're wearing. Good posture doesn't just make you look more confident, it actually changes how people perceive your competence, authority, and social status. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high signals confidence, self-respect, and attention to detail. Slouching signals the opposite, regardless of what you're wearing. The problem is that most of us spend hours hunched over computers, looking down at phones, or sitting in positions that gradually train our bodies into poor postural habits. Your body adapts to what you do most frequently, which means if you're constantly rounded forward, that becomes your default position. Here's what good posture actually looks like. Your ears should align over your shoulders over your hips. Your shoulder blades should be gently drawn back and down, not squeezed together aggressively, just settled into a natural, open position. Your core should be gently engaged to support your spine, and your chin should be level, not jutting forward or tucked down. The instant fix when you notice yourself slouching is what I call the string technique. Imagine a string attached to the crown of your head, gently pulling you upward. This naturally lengthens your spine, lifts your chest, and brings your shoulders into proper alignment without forcing anything. Beyond the immediate visual impact, good posture has practical benefits for how your clothes fit and drape. Tailored pieces are designed to hang on a body standing in proper alignment. When you slouch, jackets bunch, necklines pull oddly, and hems hang unevenly. Good posture allows your clothes to do what they're designed to do, enhance your silhouette. Pay special attention to your posture in transition moments, standing up from your desk, walking into a room, sitting down at a restaurant. These are the moments when people form their first impressions of you, and they're also when we tend to be least aware of our posture. You spend all your time looking at your front view in the mirror, but other people see your back view constantly. Visible bra lines, bunched fabric, uneven hems, tags showing, lint on dark clothes. These are things you can't see, but everyone behind you notices. The band of your bra should lay flat and smooth, not right up your back. The straps shouldn't dig in or show through thin fabrics. If any of these things are happening, you need a different size or style of bra. Fabric bunching or pulling in the back suggests fit issues. Pants that pull horizontally across the back need more room in the seat or rise. Tops that ride up or bunch at the waist are too short or cut wrong for your body. Tags should be removed or completely tucked in. There's no excuse for a visible tag sticking out. Lint, pet hair, and pilling show up most obviously on the back of dark clothes. Keep a lint roller in your car, office, and bag. Use it frequently. Here's a practical habit. Take a full 360-degree look in the mirror before leaving the house. Use a handheld mirror to check your back view. This 30-second habit catches issues that would otherwise go unnoticed until someone, maybe, tells you hours later. You might not realize it, but people really do notice your footwear, sometimes even before anything else. If your shoes are scuffed, the heels are worn down, or there are salt stains from winter, it can throw off your whole look, no matter how great the rest of your outfit is. The good news? Keeping your shoes in top shape is actually pretty easy, as long as you stay on top of it. Just have a basic shoe care kit at home, a leather cleaner, polish in your go-to colors, and a decent brush. For leather shoes, a quick polish every couple of weeks makes a huge difference. If you wear heels, check the tips once a month and get them replaced before they're totally worn out. It usually costs less than $20 and makes them look brand new. For canvas sneakers, just toss them in the wash or scrub them by hand. The bottom line? 3 pairs of well-cared-for shoes will always look better than a closet full of neglected ones. Your shoes are literally the foundation of your style, and trust me, people notice. Every time you gesture, hand someone something, or rest your hands on a table, your nails are on display. Chipped polish, ragged cuticles, stained nails, and uneven lengths all register immediately. Your nails don't need to be perfectly manicured at all times, but they do need to look clean and maintained. If you wear nail polish, it needs to be in good condition. Chipped polish looks worse than bare nails. It suggests you started caring, but gave up halfway through. If your polish chips easily, either switch to gel or commit to more frequent polish changes. For those who prefer bare nails, maintenance still matters. Nails should be filed to a consistent, flattering shape, typically oval or squoval. Cuticles should be gently pushed back and moisturized, never cut aggressively. Buffing creates a natural shine that makes bare nails look intentional. Cuticle condition matters more than most women realize. Dry, ragged cuticles make hands look uncared for, regardless of how nice your nail polish is. Daily cuticle oil is the simplest fix. It takes seconds and makes a dramatic difference. Keep a cuticle oil pen in your bag and use it throughout the day. Hand cream pairs with nail care for overall polished hands. Dry, rough hands with perfect nails look incongruous. The complete package, soft hands with nice nails, is what creates that polished impression. If you're finding this helpful, give this video a like and comment which rule surprised you most. Your hair doesn't need to be perfect, but it does need to look intentional and maintained. Visible roots, grown-out highlights with harsh lines, frizzy ends, and neglected haircuts all register immediately. If you color your hair, consider techniques designed for lower maintenance. Balayage instead of traditional foils, shadow roots, or working with color closer to your natural shade. These approaches give you more time between salon visits while still looking polished. Even if you're growing your hair out, regular trims are non-negotiable. Split ends make hair look frizzy and damaged, and they travel up the hair shaft if not cut. A trim every 8 to 12 weeks keeps your hair looking healthy and your style looking intentional. The hair around your face, those front pieces, your bangs if you have them, the framing layers, are particularly crucial because they're what people see first in conversation. When these pieces are freshly cut and styled, your entire appearance looks more put together. Styling products matter more than most women realize. The right products can transform air-dried hair from messy to effortlessly polished. Find a routine that works for your hair type and stick with it. This might mean a smoothing cream for frizz control, a light oil for shine, or a texturizing spray for volume. You could be wearing the most expensive designer outfit, but if it's wrinkled, you'll look less polished than someone in well-pressed basics from a budget store. Wrinkles signal carelessness or rushed mornings, neither of which align with sophisticated style. Investing in a quality steamer is one of the best decisions for maintaining a polished wardrobe. Steamers are faster and gentler than irons for most fabrics, and they're perfect for quick touch-ups. Hang garments in your bathroom while you shower for passive steaming, or invest in a handheld steamer for targeted attention. Ironing still has its place for crisp items like button-down shirts and cotton pants. Learn the correct iron temperature for different fabrics. Too hot damages delicate materials. Too cool doesn't remove wrinkles effectively. Here's a practical tip. Address wrinkles immediately when you take clothes off, not when you're about to wear them. Hang items promptly to let natural gravity smooth minor wrinkles. If something needs pressing, do it right away or put it in a needs pressing section of your closet. Morning of pressing is stressful and often incomplete. Storage affects wrinkling too. Overstuffed closets create wrinkles from compression. Invest in good quality wooden or velvet hangers and give your clothes room to breathe. Tarnished silver, dull gold, broken clasps, missing stones. These details might seem minor, but they significantly impact how expensive and polished your jewelry looks. You could be wearing genuine gold and pearls, but if they're not maintained, they'll look cheaper than well-cared-for costume jewelry. Silver tarnishes naturally when exposed to air and moisture. The solution is simple: regular cleaning with a jewelry polishing cloth or appropriate cleaning solution. This takes minutes and transforms your pieces from dull to brilliant. Gold requires different care. While it doesn't tarnish like silver, it can become dull from buildup of oils, lotions, and daily wear. A gentle cleaning solution, warm water with a drop of dish soap and a soft brush, brings back its shine beautifully. Here's what people notice but won't mention: broken clasps that you're planning to fix, that necklace you have to safety pin closed, that bracelet with a broken link. These visible repairs look unpolished. Get them properly repaired or stop wearing them until you do. Storage prevents many jewelry condition issues. Keep pieces separate to avoid scratching and tangling. Use jewelry boxes with fabric lining, or store pieces in individual soft pouches. Keep silver in anti-tarnish bags when not wearing it. Well-maintained jewelry elevates even simple outfits, while tarnished, damaged jewelry brings down even expensive clothing. Your handbag is with you constantly, and its condition tells everyone exactly how much attention you pay to details. Worn corners, stained fabric, broken zippers, pen marks, stretched out handles. These are all things people notice and file away in their assessment of your overall polish. Leather bags require regular conditioning to maintain their suppleness and prevent cracking. Depending on how often you use a bag, this might mean conditioning every few months. Leather conditioner is inexpensive and easy to apply. There's no excuse for carrying a bag with dried out, cracked leather. The corners and bottom of your bag take the most abuse. Leather protectant on these areas before you even start using a new bag can prevent wear. Hardware matters enormously. Tarnished zippers, scratched metal feet, peeling gold-tone hardware age a bag faster than almost anything else. Here's a practical tip: rotate your bags. Using the same bag every single day wears it out much faster than rotating between 2 or 3. This also allows bags to rest and reshape between uses. Seasonal storage protects bags during off-seasons. Stuff them with tissue to maintain shape, store in dust bags, and keep them in a temperature-controlled environment. This is the detail that separates women who look polished from women who look like they're wearing someone else's clothes. The fit through your shoulders and neckline is one of the first things people register, even if they don't consciously realize what they're seeing. When your shoulder seams sit correctly, right at the point where your shoulder meets your arm, your entire outfit looks intentional. When those seams droop down your arm or pull across your back, everything looks off, regardless of how the rest of the garment fits. This is particularly crucial for blazers, coats, and structured tops. Necklines matter equally. A crew neck that's too tight makes you look constricted. One that's too loose looks sloppy. V-necks that gape or button-downs that pull create an unprofessional impression. Getting this right requires trying things on and being honest about fit, not just size. Here's what many women don't realize. Shoulder and neckline fit are often the difference between "this needs tailoring" and "this is unwearable." You can tailor a hem or take in a waist relatively easily. But altering shoulders is expensive and complex, often costing as much as the garment itself. This means shoulder fit should be your primary consideration when shopping. For structured pieces, try this test. Stand naturally and look at where the shoulder seam sits. It should be right at the edge of your shoulder, not drooping down your arm. The fabric across your upper back should lay smooth without pulling. The fix for poor shoulder fit is usually replacement, not alteration. If you wear glasses, they're one of the first things people see. They're right on your face. Smudged lenses, dirty nose pads, grimy frames, and visible scratches all create an unkempt impression that undermines everything else about your appearance. Clean your glasses multiple times throughout the day with appropriate lens cleaner and a microfiber cloth. Those disposable lens wipes are convenient for your bag. Never use your shirt, tissue, or paper towels. These can scratch lenses. Nose pads collect oil, makeup, and dead skin cells, creating visible buildup. Clean these daily with rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab. This takes 30 seconds and makes your glasses look dramatically better. If nose pads are permanently discolored, an optician can replace them inexpensively. Frame condition matters too. Scratched or chipped frames look neglected. Loose screws create asymmetry and suggest you haven't noticed or don't care. Keep a small eyeglass screwdriver at home and tighten screws periodically. The style of your frames should be current. Glasses from 15 years ago look dated even if they're in perfect condition. You don't need to replace glasses every season, but refreshing your frames every few years keeps you looking current and put together. If you've been taking notes, and I hope you have, leave a comment telling me which of these details surprised you most. What's interesting is that none of them are about owning expensive clothes. They're all about maintenance, attention to detail, and care. Start by identifying which of these 10 areas needs the most attention in your routine right now. Maybe your shoes need conditioning, or your jewelry needs cleaning, or you need proper undergarments. Pick one area and focus on improving it this week. Create maintenance routines that become automatic. Sunday evening shoe care. Daily lint rolling before leaving the house. When these actions become habits, maintaining a polished appearance becomes effortless. These details work together to create an overall impression. When all 10 are handled well, people sense you're polished and put together even if they couldn't articulate exactly why. If this video opened your eyes to details you've been overlooking, share it with someone who would benefit from these insights. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more content on developing genuine elegance and timeless style. I create videos that help you elevate every aspect of how you present yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.